everyone. So far this unit we've been looking at limits. So today we're going to continue that into something called continuity. So before we go into what makes a graph continuous, we want to look at what makes it not continuous. So we're going to look at the discontinuities. So there are three main types of discontinuities. So the first one is removable discontinuity, or a hole as it's more commonly referred to. So a hole would be something like this. So these two lines, the limit exists here because the two sides meet, but it's not continuous because there is a hole here. Another type is a step or a jump discontinuity. So that is when you see like a giant break between the two ends. So that would be called a jump or a step discontinuity. So you might be tempted to call this one a removable discontinuity, but that hole is not what makes this discontinuous. The jump is. So usually you would use a jump or a step discontinuity to classify this break, not a hole, even though there is a hole. The last type is an asymptotic or infinite discontinuity. So that's the type where when we would have like the limit as x goes to 3 does not exist because it's going to positive infinity. So that would be a case like this where the two sides are going up forever. Again, there's this vertical asymptote right here. So that's an asymptotic or an infinite discontinuity. So in this case, the limit also doesn't exist because the left and the right sides don't meet. So just a reminder, limits exist when the left and the right sides meet, but that doesn't necessarily make it continuous. So the hole here, it makes this one discontinuous. Here, the limit does not exist because the left and the right sides don't meet, and there's a jump. And here, there's an infinite discontinuity, and so it's not continuous and the limit doesn't exist because of that break. So the hole is really the only option that would make the limit exist, but all of these make the graph not continuous. So why don't you guys go try your first set of practice problems.